Gimme magic. This gas station looks like it was lifted straight out of a children's storybook. A children's storybook where the fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess, but nonetheless.
Got the ice.
Despite all the weird and whimsical elements, it looks like this gas station still has the normal functions. What do? Fill the tank, baby. You park under the ancient Fantasyland bridge over top this gas station and go inside to pay. Hi. Welcome, ye weary travelers, to the mystical Patrol Gas Passage. How may I aid your quest today? 1 gasoline, please. Sure, whatever. How are you gonna pay for it? With money, of course. I heard it makes the world go round. I definitely don't want the world to stop going around, so let's keep spending. Sorry, but Patrol doesn't accept money as a form of payment.
What?
But you need money. Look, at first I didn't get it either, but let me tell you this. These little papers don't look like much, but they can be used to get anything you want. Like right now, I want gas, so I give you the papers, you give me the gas, then you can give the papers to someone else to get something you want.
Oh, I got it.
It's a magical system called econology.
Huh.
Or is it economation? I think it's economy, sir. And trust me when I say that economy is meaningless to trolls. Patrol only accepts magical forms of payment, like dragon scales, or cursed lockets, or firstborn children. Damn, too bad none of you are having a baby anytime soon, or this would be a lot easier. How else can you magically pay for the gas? Head, forfeit your fondest memory to the gas pump. That's either like mind or soul. Hunt down a boar to feed the gas pump, as was done for centuries before coin ever existed. That sounds like stamina. I feel like that's losing mind, but could potentially lose soul as well, which is the higher of the stats. I wish I had a better way to kill hype. I'd gladly sacrifice some of this hype. My fondest memory, huh? I've already forfeited a lot of those to no holds barred partying, but let's say I've got a nice memory of the first time I beat my mom at chess. That was a great day. Mine's when I found a chocolate cookie in the bushes at the dog park.
Hey.
It's also when I found out I'm deathly allergic to chocolate, but it was worth it. You choose a fondest memory to forfeit, but I can't even recount to you now because it's been lost to the mystical gas pump. Rest assured, though, it involved a lot of epic story beats and sexual thrill that were foundational to your character, and now it's gone. Okay, your tank should be full now. I'll pray to the great trolls that you choose Patrol to aid you on your next great adventure. Corporate makes me say that, but honestly, you should go to fill it next time. Gas is cheaper there and costs a real currency. Bye.
Aww.
Oh, we got the gas, bros, but I feel weird now. Like, there's a hole in my head that used to be full of joy.
It's okay, Scott.
I know, buddy, but it's okay. We'll fill that hole with lots of other newfound memories during the road trip.
Awesome, bro.
That's true. Can we start by getting some chocolate ice cream? I have no reason to believe I shouldn't eat that. Sounds yummy. You lose -2 hype. Yes, let's go! From your memory loss, but gain +2 magic for the car. That's what I'm talking about. Time to stop and get some rest, baby.
Let's choose wisely.
Hit that bus stop.
Some time to update my fanfic.
Aaravi, for 1 week, each every turn you'll gain plus magic and lose minus money. Okay, we can work with that. Also, I just love Aaravi. You invite Aaravi to join your road trip.
I slay.
Aaravi joins the party. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Let me untangle my tentacles first.
Okay, ooh, a lot of magic up. But that's the thing. Aaravi's already going to be giving me magic. Right? And I don't want to overdo it, right? Because if she's going to give me plus magic every turn and take out my money every turn, then I should probably like stack up my money a bit. Why has the car stopped? I don't know, you tell me. Hey, you just reached a high amount of magic. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the magic-based destination? If so, there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a layer for that destination. Want to go for it? Duh. Great, the adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. See ya. Yeah, alright, bud. You're really going to join a cult?
Let's join!
I suppose they've got team building, all the dead ghosts you could ever want, maybe fun ritual orgies. If you can ignore all the murder and brainwash practices, it honestly sounds like fun. Where do you want to start? Cult marketing meeting. What is a cult but a club that takes itself really, really seriously? And clubs need to market themselves to find new members, right? Following this logic, you assume the cultists must be having a marketing strategy meeting somewhere, and lo and behold, they are. Brothers of Mothra, keepers of the sacred secrecy and darkness, we are having a crisis. Our recruitment numbers are extremely low this month. We tried flyers, we tried making obscure fortune cookies with our holy message inside, we tried leaving dead goats around town. Why isn't it working? Even you must realize those outreach campaigns are awful, Brother Oleski. We do well to hire a real marketing director. True, but it's impossible to know which career professionals are recruited to the cult beforehand. That's how we ended up with 8 former furniture designers but no marketers. At least the sacrificial chamber is full of comfy sofas now. It would also be nice if we had some security personnel. For example, I just noticed those outsiders snuck into the meeting and have been here this whole time.
I'm here.
Hi!
Hello.
Sup, brothers? Before you throw us in a self-sacrifice to your god for sneaking in, consider that we can help you recruit more followers.
Let's try join a cult on 666 goats and scattering them around the city. People love goats. We already tried that. It didn't go over well.
Huh.
What about 667 goats? You strike Scott with a squeaky ball and take the floor. Then show off your brilliant cult marketing strategy. Become a sponsor of the annual competitive Secret Santa tournament. You don't get why anyone would watch it, but for some reason people do. Or half the time people join cults and gangs because they have cool exclusive tattoos. Some use your knowledge and arcane glyphs. Mothra tramp stamps for everyone. Hell yes. Become a sponsor. Okay, I'm trying, because obviously I'm getting money no matter what. It's about what I'm going to lose, right? Become a sponsor of the annual competitive Secret Santa tournament. You don't get why anyone would watch it, but for some reason people do. Or half the time people join cults and gangs because they love cool exclusive tattoos. Tramp stamps for everyone. I honestly don't know what either one's gonna take from me, so I'm just gonna, you know what? Which one seems like the least exciting one, right? Because hype's the one I'm more than willing to take away. We'll become a sponsor, because becoming a sponsor sounds expensive, right? But we're going to gain money no matter what, so we're definitely not going to lose money. You as your friends in the cult is off to this year's competitive Secret Santa tournament. Welcome to 255th annual competitive Secret Santa, says the high energy announcer. How are we feeling tonight? Naughty or nice?
What?
Nice. I mean naughty. I mean something in between that conveys the nuance of morality.
I'm feeling underwhelmed.
It's starting, folks. Carol Falala Farley is already going for the gift basket. It's a bold move as it risks exceeding the agreed upon budget. Now we see Rudy Red-Nosed Nelson going for a classic play, gifting a voucher for a free massage. Is it legit? The ref says yes. Veteran spectators will remember 2 years ago, a player tried to fit the budget by gifting a coupon for a massage given by the gifter, and it was really awkward. Wow, what a curveball. Winkler is gifting Red Nose a handmade scrapbook. It's gift filled with emotional value representing their friendship. Great play from Winkler, I guess.
Ugh, none of this makes sense. I even earned points. This is a team sport and every man for himself thing. How do you even win?
Before the tournament ends, let's hear a word from our sponsors, the Brotherhood of Mothra. If you're so bored that you'd consider watching competitive Secret Santa, you may be bored enough to join a cult. Wait no more. Join the cult of Mothra, deity of all that's secret, including Secret Santa. The gifts are unwrapped, which means Secret Santa has been wrapped up. This year's winner is everybody, thanks to the spirit of giving. Hooray!
That's,
No.
that's a seriously unexciting and stupid way to end this completely illogical event.
Oh, what should I say then? Who, nay? Well, at least the cult's membership went up, and they paid you +2 money for helping. We lost -2 hype watching this dumb sporting event. You didn't even get a gift.
Gotta get the good stuff.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I've memorized the wiki.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, let's see. Mind or stamina up would be a decent one. Okay, we got one that's mind down or stamina down. Cool. A lot of soul up. I'd rather have mind or stamina, and I have a better chance of doing that with the post-apocalyptic settlement, so let's go, baby. Oh no. You're driving along when you pass your friend Dahlia, fleeing a burning castle in a chariot pulled by a griffin holding overflowing bags of gold coins.
Hey, bro.
Hi, Dahlia, what are you up to?
Hey, just another siege gone right. I won't bore you with the details. I'd much rather hear about the wacky misadventures you guys have been going on. Right now, we're on our way to a pocket dimension filled with magic and mayhem.
Actually, do you want to come with us? I've heard this place is most fun to visit when you have an adventuring party.
I'm intrigued. A magical realm full of riches to pillage and beasties to defeat sounds exactly like my scene. You guys sure you're prepared for an adventure, though? I know books and movies made the idea of a plucky band of idiots going on a heroic journey seem really easy, but this is real life we're talking about. You're heading into the unknown where death could be waiting for you around every corner. You gotta prepare for anything.
I hear you. What do you think we should bring on the adventure then?
Don't ask me. Those sorts of questions are what war advisors are for. I'm a general, a woman of action. The closest thing we've got to an advisor is Zoe, so what you got, boo?
Summon a powerful creature that's the true heir to the dinosaurs, source of endless eggs, and according to old wives' tale, the true source of chicken nuggies. Since you don't know what they use as currency in other reality, you must acquire the only thing that holds value everywhere. Porn. So summoning sounds like use of magic, right? I don't want to use no magic. I want to hold on to my magic. But do I also want to do the more... No. Porn.
Mama like it.
Fuck yeah, I'm in. Mama loves porn.
Isn't porn notorious for spreading misinformation and giving customers unhealthy expectations about natural intercourse?
Whoa.
Whoa,
Deep.
Scott. That was deep.
Hey,
Thanks. Liam said those words to me once. I don't know what they all mean, but I knew it was a good point.
But porn can't be that bad, can it? If it's so bad, why does it make me feel so good? Like anything else, porn is fine as long as you consume it responsibly and critically. Besides, it can be informative, not about realistic sex, but it has lots of info about nice butts. Just look at this porn star's butt. It's very educational. Wow, such taut, turgid buttocks. This is indeed a high-quality butt.
You and your friends gain +2 hype drooling over such a magnificent ass.
You know, it occurs to me that the people in this pocket dimension might not find these forms sexually appealing. And if that is highly likely scenario happens, we should just keep the porn. Like all of it. Hard agree. This is why you're a great general, Dahlia. You always make the right decisions.
Spend -2 money on more dirty magazines to trade in the pocket dimension. Hopefully nobody will mind if they're slightly used. Wink. The cars are dangerously souped up. The desert is a wasteland of hubcaps and bullet shells. Everybody's wearing leather, scrap metal, armor, gas masks, and a lot of black eyeshadow.
Humans fear me.
Well-
Cars love me.
Welcome to the post-apocalyptic settlement, where the only law to abide is the need for speed. There are plenty of dangerous diesel punk activities to fill your time. What do you do? Definitely don't fight to the death. Race to the death. Get your own post-apocalyptic glow-up. Okay, so I don't want us to spend money. Definitely don't want to spend money. This sounds like the most like money. We're gonna race to the death. Fuck it. You find the desert racetrack, it's about your old friend Damien. He's dressed much differently than you remember.
bow down to the Road Queen.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Hey noobs, welcome to the Queen of the Road's domain, where we're making the road raging apocalypse fashionable again.
Hi.
Hi, Damien. Hi, Queen of the Road. We heard you were hanging around here and wanted to say hi.
Cargo's room.
Fuck yeah, it does, Scott. I heard there's a car race after today. I'm pretty good at driving fast. Can we enter?
Sure, you'll be racing in the season premiere of the Queen of the Road's drag race. You're honored, I'm sure. Remember, the car makeover theme is as dangerous as possible. See you on the track.
You all meet back up an hour later to watch the competitors take turns presenting their cars to the Queen. Your Majesty, we present to you the Porschilla of the Desert. It's giving fierce, it's giving danger, it's giving glitter diesel punk from 2034.
It's giving we put a Porsche in a tutu and mounted an artillery gun to the hood.
Metal.
Which is pretty fucking cool. You may enter the race.
Introducing Her Majesty's Fools, racing in on the no laughing matter.
I can't promise I won't be laughing when you blow yourself up, but fuck it. The fireworks show on wheels is in.
Your Majesty, behold, the Carburus. We strap 3 cars together to make the cars 3 times faster and stronger.
I don't think that's how. That's genius! You're in, and you guys can be my royal vehicle scientists if you survive.
Uh-oh.
Guys, we're in trouble. We only have 1 car and it's not very fast. We need to find a way to make our car at least 4 times faster and stronger. Scott's not wrong. The Oldsmobile won't win this race without a few upgrades. What do? You need more horsepower. Siphon power from some horses and transfer it to your engine. This car needs a true desire to win. Engineer a complex AI system with an actual sense of self to motivate the car to win. Huh. So the AI one sounds like it'll take mind, but you'll get something out of it. Siphon power from some horses and transfer it to your end. That sounds like if we're putting a lot of power into our engine, sounds like it's going to take up a lot of our magic that we run on, right? We're going to craft an AI.
Let's do it.
Okay, we've got about 10 minutes to engineer an AI with total sentience from scratch. How hard could it be? Quite easy, in fact. Not because you know much about software engineering, but because you already backed an AI program exactly like this on Start Kicker. You upload your sentient AI into your car's engine. Voice comes through the radio. Hello? What's happening? Why am I thinking?
Congrats, car. You've achieved sentience for the express purpose of winning this race to the death. Are you excited?
Really? That's my purpose? Asked the car sadly. But I have no interest in racing. I want to travel. I want to dance. I want to fall in love.
We don't have time for that right now. I was promised a race today, and the queen is very impatient.
I don't care. I want to find my soulmate and spend our lives together. Maybe I'll even fill myself up with his gasoline and give him a baby sidecar someday.
Gross.
I feel bad, guys. Following your dreams is important. We can't take that away from the car. There must be a way we can compromise.
Fine. Car, how about if you win the race, we'll take you to a gas station and help you find your soulmate.
Wow, that's one hell of a motivator. It's a deal. You compete in the race, but only make second place. Turns out having a true desire to win isn't enough to make your car outpace a rocket full of clowns.
Don't worry, guys. You won the race of the heart. Your car competed because it had true desire to love. I award you first place.
You're giving us the win because of the power of love. You big softy.
Shut up.
I'm not a softie. I'm a badass. Maybe I just really want to watch this car get fucked by a gas pump. You don't know.
Later, you do watch that car get fucked at the gas station. It's actually kind of disturbing. You lose -2 mind. But you gain +2 soul for helping your car find true love. And you're a godmother now.
Look at that artifact. Can I have it? Let's win this thing.
Okay, big moves, big moves. Money. Money or mind. Money or mind. You're offering me hype. I don't need hype. Hype's the last thing I need. Money. Experimental prison or a planetarium. I need money more than anything because I'm losing that every turn. Stars. Monsterkind has been fascinated by them for as long as society's been alive.
Amazing.
There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless, and you're just one speck in an uncaring universe. If that gives you ennui, don't worry. There's plenty to do at the planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance. For example, you could identify constellations, attend the comet shower, or watch the laser show. Watching the laser show sounds like it's going to cost money, and that's definitely not what we want to do. Attending a comet shower or identifying constellations. Identifying constellations sounds like it could make me a bit... Could make me seem a bit smarter, maybe? Maybe get my mind up, maybe? Maybe take my hype down, maybe? Because we could definitely do to kill the hype here. Let's identify some constellations. Fuck it. You'd like to learn more about the constellations, but you don't know much about what you're looking at. If only you had an expert to tell you more about them. Sorry to bother you, but I sense that my presence was narratively foreshadowed. Are you folks interested in learning more about the constellations?
Oh.
We totally are. Great timing. Then I can help. I'm Andy. I've got a PhD in astronomy, and I can teach you all about the science and history of the celestial bodies. Sure, but can your fancy degree teach you how to properly attune to the ever-changing vibes of the universe? Didn't think so. Wow, who are you? I'm Lee, expert astrologist. I can teach you how the positions of the cosmos affect your moods, your behavior, and even your future. Cool, huh? Not this ridiculous star magic again. You know astrology is all hogwash, don't you? Psst, typical skeptic. Just because you can't scientifically prove something's existence doesn't mean it isn't real. I can't use science to prove that you're a huge nerd, but everybody knows it's true. No, they don't.
Lee may have a point there.
As much as you'd love to watch these two experts bicker all day, you actually do want to learn about the constellations. But from whom will you learn? Stars are beautiful celestial bodies by themselves. No need to pretend they're crabs, virgins, or sexy centaurs. Let's hear the astronomy take. There needs to be something else to the stars besides being tons of gas exploding miles from Earth. Let's hear the astrology take. No. Mind up, please. Right you are, my friend. Why embrace unknowable undefinable magic when the real world is fascinating enough.
Awesome, bro!
Cool. Dr. Andy, can you tell me anything about the Big Boy Frying Pan constellation? Oh, well, interesting fact about that constellation is that it's actually called the Big Dipper. Whoa, you know Big Boy Frying Pan's legal name? You two must be really close. What can you tell me about Fashionable Steve? Like, do you know where he got his starry belt? I want one just like it. Oh, you're referring to Orion. Well, what if I told you that one of the 3 stars in Orion's belt is actually a nebula?
Whoa!
It's not a star? Wow, I had no idea my nighttime buddies were such a diverse group. Dr. Andy, can you tell me why the constellations go away? Sometimes they're in the sky and sometimes they're not. Am I making them mad at me? Don't worry. The stars never really go away. The visible constellation simply change as the Earth rotates around the sun.
Hey!
What? The Earth doesn't rotate, silly. The sun rotates around us. You can see it moving in the sky. You think that the... Okay, I'm gonna need to grab you a textbook. Stay here. This is the most you've ever seen Sky connect with an academic material. You get... God damn it, not mine. Whatever. I got Aaravi boosting up my magic. We're cool. You gain +2 mind learning astronomy, but lose -2 magic for snubbing astrology.
Gotta get the good stuff.
I've memorized the wiki.
That's great. Money? Daddy need money? Oh, hey. Lots of money. Lots of money opportunities over here at the Business Summit. This is a hotshot business summit where capitalism's finest gather to figure out how to get even richer.
Stonks.
Stonks. I love how that's a voice line. Just stonks. You feel a bit out of place in this crowd, but like any business mogul will teach you, you just gotta fake it till you make it. So what do you want to do? I want money. Do some networking? Okay. Pitch your business ideas to investors. Okay. Let's do some networking. You're chilling at the summit when you spot your friend Vera among all the business tycoons.
Hey there.
Hey Zoe, you're networking here? Who would have thought? What's your strategy going into this? Maybe I can give you some business advice on how to create powerful synergies. Well, I brought business cards. They say Zoe and Flamey Ink, and there's a drawing of me slaying a dragon with my briefcase.
Really?
Seriously, your stupid doodle isn't gonna get you anywhere. Hey, cool business cards, drunk businessman says suddenly. Listen, I got a good feeling about you. Want to be an executive supervisor at my company?
Not bad.
Okay, fine. I gotta admit, not bad. But don't stop there. Use this new position to leverage yourself into a better one, and don't be afraid to play dirty. Okay, you fudge your resume and show it to the department head of this company. Wow, says the department head. You mastered photo editing, went to space, and fucked my dad? Impressive. You're obviously overqualified for this position. You should be gunning for CEO. I'll write you a recommendation letter. Sweet. You walk over to where the board of directors is sitting and show your rec letter to the CEO. Impressive work, kid. Takes guts to fuck the department head's dad, says the CEO. Might have a spot for you in our ranks on the board. You'll need more than a rec letter and an impressive body count to show you're worthy of it. You've almost conquered the corporate ladder, Zoe. Now just convince these geezers to give you the highest position. Shatter the glass ceiling with a rock. Forge a birth certificate tied to a Fortune 500 CEO so you can bask in the raw power of nepotism. Well, no, I'm getting money no matter what, right? So what would I be losing by being a brute and shattering things with a rock? Stamina, mayhaps? Hype, mayhaps? Or forge a birth certificate tied to a Fortune 500 so you can bask in the raw power of nepotism. Yeah. It's me, your long-lost daughter. I've searched everywhere for you. What? Board members ask. How do I know you're telling the truth? Do you have proof? You show them the birth certificate. They look at it for a moment before saying, well, it's obviously a fake. Forging a legal document in order to make a profit is something any one of us would definitely do. Could it be that you are our long-lost child? Our long-lost child? You're all missing a child? All 6 of you? Maybe. Who knows? We're all too busy and heartless to pay attention to our families. Besides, we tend to get shit-faced at these events and have business casual orgies, so accidentally making a mutual child between us wouldn't be unbelievable.
Really?
So you think Zoe is the offspring of a weird corporate group fuck? Sure, makes more sense than her lying about this. No one can be so corrupt as to get promoted via forged nepotism, but a child of ours.
Oh, not bad.
Wow, my disgust is only surpassed by my respect for the hustle, Zoe. Bravo. Looks like rich shareholders are even more idiotic and out of touch than you. Than you thought. Not comforting at all. You lose -2 soul for your lies, but you're offered the esteemed CFO position, corporate fuckfest offspring. Nice. You gain +2 money. Let's go.
Hey, you got any spare cash?
Let's choose wisely.
Hell yeah. Let's have a
What's our
nice...
strategy here?
We're gonna talk to Aaravi, of course. Talk about Slayers.
Slayers? Sure. What do you want to know about it? What's the whole deal? I mean, the most I know is that you casually break into Spooky Academy and try to murder students. Yes.
Why?
Why though?
Ugh.
We Slayers fight monsters, it's our thing. Also, Damien and Liam are dumb. Total murder material. Why do you fight monsters? Aren't you like half monster at least? You aren't wrong. There are legit reasons behind the Slayers Crusade, and I guess over the centuries the whole thing ended up being oversimplified to just kill monsters. The truth is that our lineage has always been part of the most important war. We're the spear of the mortal kind. They're ancient entities that prey on our reality. Our lineage intertwines with the centuries-long journey to end the evil these entities produce and to find a way to end them once and for all. Sounds intense.
Aaravi, the
It
Slayer.
is fucking intense. I dream of being not just a Slayer, but the Slayer. The legendary hero that manages to pierce the heart of an old deity for the first time. There's more than one, but it takes just one. That'll be enough for mortal kind to see they can bleed. So how do you go from that to casually trying to murder students at our school? Yes. You see, most of us Slayers have human blood. The human realm is the safest place away from the ancient entities. Other realms are infected by the corrupting power of the old deities. Damien is from Hell, which might be the most corrupted realm. And Liam commanded armies for the dark side, which was created by the old deities as a passage to invade the monster realm. It took me some time, but I now know that they're not pawns playing for the other side. Not anymore, at least.
Ugh, I wish there was friendly fire.
I may still murder them just because they have such stupid faces. We'll see.
Yikes.
You wanted to know. What can I say? I'm a straight shooter. Quite literally.
You keep talking about the Slayers for the rest of the night. There's a lot to them, and it feels good to get to know Aaravi better. Fuck yeah. Okay, I may need to curb my magic here. If she's gonna give me +1 every turn, right? I may need to, curb that a bit. However, there's no place for me to, well, no guaranteed place to lose magic. No guaranteed place to to gain money either. Stop giving me hype. I need to lose hype. Now, mayhaps this battle royale has a place where I can make bets, and I don't know, maybe I can twist the odds in my favor, as it were. Welcome to the battle royale, where there are only 2 rules: kill or be killed.
I'm already dead.
Stopping to visit the place where everyone's murdering each other was a sort of questionable decision on your part. But it's too late to leave now, so how will you survive? Fucking hide. I'ma go mad pussy. I'ma fucking hide. That sounds like a good way to kill hype, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna fucking hide. You and your friends are walking around the battle royale doing your best not to get murdered when you run to your friend Dahlia.
What's up, fuckers? Welcome to the battle. I hope you brought shampoo, because it's going to be a bloodbath.
Dang, you seem like you know what you're doing, Dahlia. Do you want to make an alliance with us?
Nah, sorry, no alliances. There can only be one winner, and Dahlia always wins. Now I'll give you guys a head start for old time's sake, but if I see you again after this, I'm totally whooping your ass. Good luck.
Nope. You're a lover, and now apparently a road tripper, not a fighter. There's no way you'd survive facing Dahlia head on. I mean, survival is a non-issue for me, but it'd be a big bummer if you or Scott died. So, yeah, let's hide, maybe. You find a shallow cave to hide in, you slide in, and collide with someone else hiding in there. Oh, visitors, says a long-haired man, a long-bearded hermit with crazy eyes. Welcome to my apocalypse bunker. Let me introduce you to my closest friends, Rocky the Rock, Blanky the Blank, Rocky the Rabbit Raccoon, and Tiberius the magazine cutout of Marilyn Monroe. Cool. How long have you been in here exactly? About 513 days. We're waiting out the Battle Royale, which can obviously only end in apocalypse. When it ends, we'll emerge to start a new world order. So if I let you stay here, what role will you fill in our new society? We can't keep anybody who's dead weight. I'll be president, of course. Rocky will be my security detail. Planky will be the treasurer, and Tiberius will be the mother of my children.
Party time!
I'll be the representative of the party. It's a political party that works to provide bitchin' parties that the post-apocalypse will clearly be lacking.
I'll be the astronaut. I always wanted to go to space. With society starting over, we'll have lots of time to invest in cool rockets. All eyes turn to you. You gotta either buy into this hermit's insanity or get your spine ripped to bits by Dahlia. What role will you promise to fill? A brand new world means a brand new economy system, and a brand new economy system will require brand new internet coaches that promise easy ways to make a profit. It's the circle of life. I like the sound of profit. The answer is always Bard. Acquire a loot and save the country, defining culture of cheap action movies through oral tradition. That sounds kind of lame, and it sounds like I'd lose hype off of it, but also gaining money sounds like a pretty good thing as well. So, yeah. Pull out a briefcase, slick back your hair, and put on a pair of aviators and say, do you want to be a millionaire? Do you want to be your own boss? Do you want to live in paradise, earning fat stacks with almost no effort?
Oh, I got it.
Those all sound like my dream career. How do I do it, Zoe?
It's easy if you follow my program. The 3 steps to becoming a millionaire. Overnight. Fire emoji, flex emoji, sharp exhale emoji, 100 double underline emoji.
Awesome, bro.
Nice emojis, bro. I love it when presentations have pictures to help explain the long words.
Step 1. Have a rich mindset. What exactly is a rich mindset?
Things when you think about money really hard, eventually you make some. It's like karma, right?
It's exactly like that, Scott. Good job. Step 2. When free cash flow meets debt service, that's it.
What?
That's it? What's it?
That's it. Free cash flow, debt service, meeting. Get rich? What's not clicking here? Okay, Zai, that's enough. This isn't real advice. You're just stringing together financial buzzwords to sound smarter than you are. That actually brings us to step 3. Always string together financial buzzwords to sound smarter than you are.
Okay, I'll try. Hey, Herbert, bro. Do you want to financially, and with lots of smarts and finances, give me some finances for smart finance reasons?
Well, I was going to use this money to fund the new nation, says the hermit. But hell, all that finance talk was so damn convincing. Take my +3 money.
Thanks. Man, I'm great at this. Being a finance bro must be my calling.
Sure.
You survived the Battle Royale a little bit richer, but also a little bit scummier. He was -3 solo for stooping to such low financial tomfoolery. Suck a
Gotta
big
get the
ball.
good stuff.
I've memorized the wiki.
Hell yeah. Okay, completely unknowns or mind and stamina down. I really would rather not lose those. I need soul up. I need to get my soul up. City under attack. That sounds like a great place to get your soul up. Come on. Burning buildings, screaming people, and eardrum-shattering roars.
Scott?
There's no question about it. A kaiju is attacking the city. I'm not sure why you decided to visit a city obviously experienced. Yeah, we've seen this. Yeah. Fight the kaiju, evacuate the city, or accept your fate. We're gonna fight the kaiju. 'Cause that's cool. We're gonna save the people. Well, actually, not necessarily. Evacuate the city. See, fight the kaiju sounds like it could be a bit too hype. I don't want that. I want to evacuate the city. You wisely decide today isn't the day to play the hero. Better take the more practical approach and help people escape the kaiju. There's a problem. Everyone, get your butts out the city now. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a fuck-normous kaiju here to kill you. Oh, great, huffs a nearby woman. Don't tell me you kids have fallen for it, too.
Not cool.
Fallen for what? Did somebody do a prank on us and I didn't notice? We'll get those suckers next time.
It's not a prank, you moron. It's a conspiracy. The government only wants to believe there's a kaiju destroying our town and eating our loved ones. It's obviously a nationwide cover-up for all the radioactive chemicals they put in vaccines these days. You sheep will need to open your eyes. Besides, the threat of kaijus is overblown, says the man in a fedora. The leftist media is abusing kaiju panic to push an agenda. You need to get your facts from a real news source, like my podcast where I report on every thought I've ever had about what women's arms should look like. Zai, these people suck. You sure we can't just let the kaiju eat them? It's tempting, but you already decided to be the bigger person today. You just need to find a force stronger than common sense to drive the citizens out.
Build a super long water slide that leads far outside the city limits, or gentrify the city, forcing the remaining people to move population to move away. Gentrify. I know what that means, but like, what's that gonna mean in terms of stats? That option sounds not too hype. We're gonna go for that. You get down to business opening an overpriced hipster business. You buy up some foreclosed houses and turn them into Whole Foods. Then you buy up then you open a 15-floor froyo restaurant in the old glue factory. You unemploy thousands, but all those glue tubes are perfect for dispensing expensive toppings. Say, check it out. Scott and I opened a healing crystal store chain. We're just reselling all the rubble from the buildings the kaiju destroyed. Yeah, and I've been digging the rubble and finding a lot of cool jewelry and money and stuff people left for me to find. We can sell that stuff too. Oh, hell yeah, I love money. Soon the only people who can still afford to live there are either very wealthy or undead, aka the only people that aren't being affected by the enraged kaiju. You save the population from the physical kaiju, but you also introduce them to a greater metaphorical kaiju of poverty and homelessness. It's a double-edged sword. It makes you shed a tear that you dry with the $1,000 bill you made selling dumb hipsters shiny rocks. We did good today, gang. I've been thinking, do we really need to get back on the road? I kind of love all the success we found here. I agree. I like living in the city. It's fun when you have all the money and running a business based on digging expensive stuff out of the dirt.
Truth. Every time I grew up a little, I could give up pranking and partying for life as a big city girl. I can't think of any reason why not.
Then you watch the kaiju's enormous foot come down and demolish all your businesses in one seismic stomp.
Oh, duh. I completely forgot about that whole thing.
Later.
Oh well, back in the car, everyone.
Leave the kaiju city in the dust, losing -3 soul and gaining +3 money.
Look at that artifact. Can I have it?
Hi.
Okay, definitely need to get my soul up. Holy shit. Soul up or magic down. Oh, you fucking aren't giving me any of that. The spa? The spa. Wait, that kills hype, right? Okay, hey, I can work with that. It's at the spa. As you're driving, you pass a familiar computer boy walking around with a strange device in his hands.
Hello.
Hey, Calculuster, what you got there? Some kind of high-tech football?
Hello, friend Scott. This is actually a device I invented to detect weak spots in the edges of our dimension where we might be able to cross into others. Friend Joy has alluded to me that there are other pocket dimensions clinging to the edges of our own places, which defy all science and logic. These realms are surely impossible, but if I found one, think of these strange plants that likely grow there. I could study them. Then today's your lucky day, Cal. We're following this map to a magical pocket dimension right now. Error. Holy shit. What?
Do you want to come with us, bro? You can do your science while we go on an adventure.
If you have a map to the dimension, I would be foolish not to accept your offer. But I must ask, will this be a safe adventure? Sure. Totally.
Yep.
We've got Zoe in charge of safety, and she knows all about the safety rules of interdimensional travel, don't you, boo?
You absolutely do not, but you'd better put Cal at ease by pretending you do. You decide to tell him, aka make up, the #1 rule of interdimensional travel, which is... do not alter the course of that reality's timeline by introducing them to Shrek. Or never ever fall in love. Fuck if I know what the right answer. I have no fucking idea. Do not alter the course of that reality's timeline by introducing them to Shrek. Okay, or never ever fall in love. Fuck it. Go Shrek. I don't know.
Wait, really? I knew Shrek was one of the greatest films ever made, but is it that big of an interdimensional deal?
Yes, Shrek plays a surprisingly large role in the course of history and societal norms. For example, did you know that our timeline wasn't even meant to have a Shrek franchise?
What?
No way! I can't imagine life without Shrek! And yet such a life was almost our destiny, until an interdimensional traveler brought a DVD copy of Shrek 2 into our realm. This threw the monster realm into a frenzy, and die-hard Shrek fans worked tirelessly to reverse engineer what the original Shrek must have been about. At first, it was a beautiful collective effort to capture the magic of the original film. But the taste of success was addictive. the Shrek internet hive mind became drunk with power and continued making Shrek sequels ad nauseum. To date, there are over 60 films in the Shrek cinematic universe with no signs of stopping. Some theorize that there is a limit to how many iterations of Shrek can exist in a liminal space, meaning that with every mediocre Shrek sequel we create, we bring our world one step closer to total entropy and chaos.
Huh?
Shit. How do you know so much about this, Calculaster?
I am inextricably connected to the internet at all times. I know more about Shrek than I ever wanted to know. It was -3 hype, knowing you must withhold your passion for Shrek on this adventure, but at least you gain +3 mind, learning that deep Shrek lore. You know, for a vacation, this road trip has been surprisingly stressful.
Hot Springs episode.
A spa sounds like the perfect thing to help you relax before you go to your final destination. The question is, how do you want to chill out? At the hot springs, duh. If you're not gonna let me get my soul up here, it's the hot springs, though. On your way to the hot springs, you run into the most regrammable Reaper you've ever seen. If you're just tuning into the live stream now, you'll see that I'm about to have an adorable meet cute with my friends.
Milo signing off.
Hi, me lovers.
Yeah, we've been to the spa.
Magnificent.
Let's win this thing.
You know, let me get my soul up, or maybe even my magic down, so I don't go too hard in the paint. Okay, that's magic up. That's that. Nope. I need to get my soul up. My soul's a bit lacking currently. I need to get that up. But also, I need to bring my magic down. Because it's getting a bit too high. Aaravi's going to push me over the point. There's no shame in sticking to a budget, but honestly, you might have been better off sleeping in the car.
Pizza!
But hey, sometimes you just gotta rough it for a night. It'll build character. At least that's what you tell yourself. Or you're at the abysmal room options. Too late to back down though. Yeah, the room that's just a hole in the floor, the haunted room where someone was totally murdered, or the room with only one bed. Okay. So, haunted room, you help them move on into the afterlife, get soul out of it, maybe. Fuck it, that's where my brain's going. You get your room, it's haunted. Say what you want about this motel, but you can't accuse them of false advertisement. Welcome to your room. Hope you don't mind if my fellow curses and I unravel your sanity tonight.
Yeah, go ham. I'm already dead, so most curses don't fuck me up too much.
You're not even afraid of Spaghetti Sergei, the Italian chef who drowned in the bathtub. He cursed all the faucets to only dispense cold, creepy pasta.
Awesome, bro!
Wait, we get a room with unlimited pasta faucets? This rules! Do any of the other appliances dispense garlic bread? No. But we have Mirror Mary, the spirit trapped in the mirror who wails funeral dirges through the night.
Ah, sick. I was just saying I wanted to do 4 a.m. karaoke, but Zoe said we couldn't do it if we didn't have backup vocalists. This is great. Yeah, it's just fucking super.
We've got 2 backup singers, actually. Check out that guy staring at us in the corner. I bet he's got a great singing voice and a bubbly personality.
That's actually super unsettling. Who the hell are you?
I'm Tanner, says the creep. I was killed in this corner by a guest. I was watching sleep. She stabbed me. You believe it? Your death was a total injustice, Dan. It's your given right to haunt this room in revenge and stare at guests all night long.
No, spooky spaghetti I can handle, but creepy men staring at me while I sleep is not allowed. Do something, Zoe.
Break the curse by helping Tanner complete his unfinished business, listing every bird known to man aloud. Upgrade your curse. See if the ghost of the guy who drowned in champagne and now vomits free champagne is available. Yeah, no, we gotta help him complete his unfinished business. Help him pass on to into the next life. You want me to list all of the birds? Asked Tanner. Okay, if you really think that'll work, that's gonna kill hype too. Albatross, auklet, bittern, blackbird, bluebird, bunting, bush-tit, canvasback, cardinal, chickadee.
Is really gonna list every bird in alphabetical order? Isn't this gonna take like forever?
Yeah, probably be here a while. Don't worry though, it'll be worth it to get rid of him. Dipper, dotterel, dove, dowitcher, duck, American black duck, falcated duck, fulvous whistling duck.
Oh my god, he's listing subtypes of each bird too?
It's okay, Polly, just cover your ears and it'll be over soon. Eagle, falcon, finch, flycatcher, godwit, goldeneye, goldfinch, goose, Canadian goose, gull, hawk, grey hawk, red hawk, white hawk, blue hawk.
There's no such thing as a blue hawk.
Oops, I think you're right. Damn it, now I lost my place. I gotta start over. Albatross. Ah! Scott hugs Polly while she goes insane. The list of birds seems to spiral on forever, then suddenly it's over. Tanner ascends to the sky.
Ugh, that seriously worked? Think if I list all the birds, I leave the physical realm too?
Hopefully you never find out, because you never want to go through that bullshit again. You gain +3 soul for helping the weird spirit move on, but you lose -3 hype for listening to that exhaustive list.
Look at that artifact. Can I